My name is Tatiana Martinez. This is question 1, chapter 1. I decided to do ABC in order to show how to get the density, mass, and volume. For part A of the question, I decided to choose if 96.5 grams of gold has a volume of 5 centimeters cubed, what is the density of gold? And density is the amount of mass per unit volume, so the original formula is density equals mass over volume, so that's what we will be using for the first part of this problem. So I'll go ahead and write down density equals mass over volume, and we know that the mass is 96.5 grams of gold and the volume is 5. So we'll just plug in for the mass, it's 96.5 on the top grams over 5 centimeters cubed. And once we put that in the calculator, we get 19.3 grams over centimeter cubed. For part B, it's asking if the density of a diamond is 3.5 grams centimeters cubed, what would be the mass of the diamond if the volume is 0.5 centimeters cubed? So we know the density is 3.5 and the mass, and we're trying to find the mass, and the volume is 0.5. So we're going to be using the second formula, which is mass equals density times volume. And so the mass would be density times volume, and so we'll just plug in density and volume. So the density is 3.5 grams over centimeters cubed, and the volume is 0.5 centimeters cubed. And then once we multiply that out, we get 1.8 grams, which is the mass. And then for the last part of this problem, it's asking if 96.5 grams piece of aluminum has a density of 2.7 grams centimeters cubed, what is its volume? And for this part, we're going to be using the last formula, which is volume equals mass over density. And so we're just going to plug in again the mass and density. So the mass is 96.5 grams, and that's on the top. And then the density is 2.7 grams centimeters cubed. And then once we divide that, we will get 35.7 centimeters cubed, And that is the end of this question.